I hope that King Avenue welcomes every type of family and raises our children as a village to love all people.
I want all who wish to continue to grow in their journey with Christ to have the opportunity to grow through King Avenue.
I imagine King Avenue as a place where being who you are, no matter your gender, gender identity, sexual and/or affectional orientation, spiritual background, racial identity, financial status, or age, will all be honored and welcomed.
I see King Avenue as having been the leading church to move towards an all-inclusive organization of like-minded churches, continuing to be a strong advocate for local and national global social justice issues, being a church parent to another new church start, and providing daytime educational care for children and senior citizens.
The physical walls of King Avenue are very important to our long-term sustainability, but the true key will be our ability to maintain our focus outside of our church walls and in our community. I'm confident that King Avenue will not just remain the positive reflection of Jesus' love that we are today, but it will expand in ways beyond our current understanding.
I see our church living the life of Jesus in our actions. Those actions will be based upon serving the needs of our church members, our community, and the world by focusing on the differences we can make with our presence, our gifts, and our talents. We will be the church of action.
I'd love to see a church that is on fire to tell the Columbus community about Jesus and his great love and mercy. I'd love to see a church that honors the great traditions of the church, but is progressive in bringing people into its fold.
I would like our church to lead the way in rejecting a version of Christianity that judges or condemns or imposes rules that limit God's love.
I want to imagine that in 10 years, visitors to our church will see a diversity of human life that would rival the amazing diversity of plant life you would see when you visit the beautiful gardens at Franklin Park Conservatory.
I see a church which no longer needs to exhaust itself in the effort to validate its inclusiveness, but which can use its energies and resources to follow Christ's teachings, to help those in need, and to love God and one another.
I see a place where people matter more than polity. I see a thriving community of believers who are unbound by doctrine and are transforming the world into the kingdom of God.
I would hopefully want to see a cultural and age-diverse congregation intent on studying and implementing God's intended world of love, respect, and freedom.
I want our church to be one that challenges us all to be better than we are and expects us to be a living witness of the hands of Christ in the far reaches of this hurting world. I want a church that loves beyond measure the world that we walk into every day.
This may sound a little odd, but I really hope that we have the vibe of the Kroger at King and High. Everyone goes there to meet their need for food, everyone's welcomed by whomever they encounter, and everyone leaves having fulfilled the need that brought them in the door.
I see a church that has, in the words of Martin Luther King Jr., recaptured the sacrificial spirit of the early church. I see a church full of authenticity earned through tangible action for social justice.
Our church will be thriving as a leader in our state, as a haven for all people. Our grandchildren will look back at 2019 and wonder what the fuss was all about.
I hope our church continues to be a lighthouse for people searching for God's love. Our church offers so much.